You are Thomas Meijenty.
Yes?
You were born in 1903.
Mm-hmm.
You are from Kentucky, and you did several investigations from the bank robbery, dry rage in 1920, Macaroni's football in 1923, the missing violin 1929, the Sherlock Holmes death in 1952, and your last case of the time machine in 1967, before you died in 1968.
What? I didn't die in 1968. I was in the circus case that year with the killer clowns.
Where did you get this?
The football case in 1993, the one I was working on.
You and your mentor founded the football in 1923, 7 years prior to those events.
We didn't find the football in 1923, and I thought I killed Longbeard then too.
You did kill Longbeard then, I'll give you that.
I found him alive back in 1993. He made a time machine, and I got stuck in it, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Yeah.
You can time travel too?
Yes, but I don't go back in time altering our past, do I?
Oh, I didn't mean to go back in time, okay? It was an accident. I'm sorry, okay?
No, don't worry. You weren't the one who started this, but you are the one who fixed this.
Understood. Bill Clinton is the current president. He was just elected. Who are these people?
Bill Clinton was the president until he got impeached, and then we've had several other presidents, such as George Bush, Barack Obama, Donald Trump, and Joe Biden, until the election this fall.
Wait, what? What year is it?
2024.
31 years in the future.
Hi, I'm Shortbeard.
Thomas Meijenty.
My father was Wildbeard, and my grandpa was Longbeard.
So Longbeard made you a time machine too?
No, he gave my dad the time machine before he died in 1994. My dad gave me the time machine in 2009 before he died.
So Longbeard's your grandpa?
You asked too many questions. Let's talk about the problem at stake here. What did you alter back in 1923?
Saved my mentor's life and found the football.
You were never supposed to find the football or save your mentor from death.
Yes.
You said Longbeard made the time machine in 1993?
Yes.
Well, that's the problem. Longbeard didn't make the time machine in 93. He made it in 94.
Wait, so you're saying someone else has altered time before me?
No. Who knew about the time machine in 93?
My mentor, Chief Taylor, and my younger self.
Alright, we need to go back in time to find you and Chief Taylor before you die.
Looks like I'm on another case.
Alright, get ready to time travel in 3, 2, 1.
Did it work? Gosh, I need to figure out the case of the killer clowns. I've got to. Just got to. Long time no see. What? Nice to see a familiar face, but who's this? Shortbeard, the grandson of Longbeard.
That's impossible.
He's not evil like Longbeard, he's good. Now, put the weapon down, please.
Sorry about that. You look too much like me.
Wait, how come he looks more like you than Longbeard?
Longbeard and I were brothers, but...
Brothers?
Yeah, but Longbeard never got married, so... How can you be the grandson of Longbeard?
Maybe he's your grandson. Are you married?
I'm single, not ready to mingle. No, I'm not married. Maybe Shortbeard was married, but because of the altered time, he died. He didn't get married. Altered time?
Yes. When I went back in time, I altered the timeline. That's why we're here to fix this mess. Do you guys remember anything about time travel being said at the 1923 case? No. All we found was the football.
Longbeard was my partner long before he went crazy, and I taught Meijenty here how to be a detective. Longbeard was on this case back in 1916, 1917, and he met this girl. He talked non-stop about this girl. If you go back to 1916 or 1917, maybe find some more clues.
We should go back to 1917 to find more about this case.
How do I exist right now?
I don't know, but we'll find out.
Alright, you ready to time travel?
Yep, let's do it.
3, 2...
Wait. Hold on. What's that over there? I recognize most of these movies, even though none of them came out before 1968. But what's Spaceballs? Is it like a Star Wars ripoff or something? What's Star Wars? And Spaceballs is like the biggest franchise ever. So many sequels, so much merchandising. It's like huge. How do you not have that in your universe? That's crazy. Well, do you have like a DVD I can borrow or something? Wait, no, you guys don't have DVDs, right? Actually, yeah, we do have DVDs in this universe. Actually, here it is right here. Spaceballs, the movie. Here you go. Thanks.
Ready?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Ready to time travel in 3, 2, 1.
I think we made it. What's that screaming?
He killed her! He killed her! And see?
Longbeard, who did this?
Chief Taylor.
Wait, maybe there's reason for this.
Where is he? My house. I know where you are, Chief Taylor. What did you do with my grandma?
Shortbeard, come in. Shortbeard.
Come into the house, or else he dies.
Who are you?
I'm Charles.
Shortbeard, no.
He's not dead. It's 1898. I was John Macaroni's little brother. John and Longbeard were friends at the time, and were, of course, always playing football. They wouldn't let me play with them, and I always got bullied. I had an idea of going back in time to keep those bullies away from me from my younger self. No one supported me. My brother wants to be in the NFL. Longbeard became a detective. It took years to figure out time travel. It wasn't until 1994, when I was 103 years old, when I finished time travel. I traveled back in time to keep the bullies away from me, but they still bullied me. I didn't know what to do, and then it hit me. I will make everyone else's life miserable, because how miserable my life was. I stole John's football from Longbeard's house, forced Chief Taylor to kill Longbeard's future wife, and I made a new reality where my enemies found pain.
But didn't you think of those outcomes?
You're right. I didn't think Longbeard was going to go crazy. He was making chaos.
Charles, you forgot one thing. In the 90s, we have bulletproof vests.
Yeah, but you forgot one thing. I can time travel too. Stand down. Any last words?
I thought it would change time. It was Charles.
Yeah, but now we just need to fix time.
Maybe we could reset time completely, but then he'll just end up changing it again.
What if we destroy time travel? And it'll never be able to exist again. Ever.
Wait, if we destroy time travel, does that mean we won't be able to travel back in time?
I think so. Let's do this.
Well, we solved another case. Well, will we ever be able to see each other again?
Someday.
Someday.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. So, what's your next investigation?
You know what? I think I need a vacation.
painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes.
You know, I guess I probably should watch this movie. That was the best movie I've ever seen.